Hey it girls, welcome to season 3 of the Spill podcast. I'm your host Vivian Rose. I'm so excited to be sitting here recording this episode because this is the very first episode doing all like video podcasts, and I've never done a video podcast in my life before, but I do have a YouTube channel, so I kind of know what I'm doing here. But I'm so excited to be filming this because literally this is like my favorite time just to record for my podcast and to talk to you guys about all things the Spill with Vivian Rose. I'm gonna have interviews with all the cute girlies, like we're gonna be talking about all the cute girlies, we're gonna have interviews with all the cute girlies, but I'm so excited to get into this week's episode of the Spill with Vivian Rose. View this as your bi-weekly It Girl time. We can talk about all things pop culture, Taylor Swift, fashion, makeup, beauty, and an interview with one of your favorite YouTubers. And we're going to be doing wellness all in one. This is the ultimate teen talk show. So it's going to be all things fall. I'm so excited because autumn and like basically fall, whatever you call it, is my favorite season of the year. All the pumpkin spice lattes, the sweaters, pumpkin flavored everything is just my favorite. I'm so excited for this year fall. I feel like everybody as a collective whole, all the girlies on social media decide to start fall early. Like nobody told me. I'm like everybody decided to start fall in August when literally fall doesn't start till like September 22nd, which is really crazy, but I'm all for it. It's my favorite season, so the longer we get to spend celebrating the season, that is my cup of tea. In honor of it being fall now, I am so excited because this episode is going to be all fall themed. I'm even wearing a little sweater. I did kind of like my makeup in a little bit of fall vibes, and we're going to be talking about all things fall makeup, fall clothing, all the cute little fall autumn stuff. So let's get right into the first few segments in the episode. It's teen pop culture, so kind of like what's hot right now in the teen world. You guys seen the new Brat TV show with Kenzie Yolis? I love Kenzie. She's literally the sweetest. I send her PR sometimes. And have you guys seen her new show? First of all, I'm so happy for Kenzie because she totally deserves this moment in the spotlight. She has been going to acting classes so much recently this past year, and she totally deserves to have the lead role with Lacey as well. I'm so happy that Lacey is in that show too. It's called How to Survive. You can watch it on Brat TV. And makeup right now is blush overload. Have you seen all the TikToks and social media posts about blush blindness? Literally, it's a whole thing right now. And I'm going to show you my 2 favorite blushes that I love to use. If you're kind of confused on what blush blindness is, it's when like you kind of put on too much blush, but you don't know that it's too much blush until you go back and watch the video or recording of yourself putting it on. These are my 2 favorite blushes right now. The Morphe Hot Shot blush in the shade Flex Symbol. It is really good. It's like very pigmented. I really love it on my skin. And then I also love the NYX Buttermelt blush. This is in the shade For the Butter. I put this one on first and then put this one on top of it. I feel like just using a liquid and a powder blush can really give you that Sabrina Carpenter very blush overload kind of look. About new makeup releases, my favorite topic, new makeup releases. I'm so excited. So first of all, the Hot Chocolate Summer Fridays lip balm just came out like last week, and I really need to get my hands on it. It's $24 like all of their lip balms, but it looks so good and I literally love hot chocolate. Maybe I'll try it. If you haven't been to Ulta in the past week or 2, you may not know this exists because I just found out when I went to Ulta recently. They have so many new gift sets for Sol de Janeiro, probably for the holiday season coming up, but they have like different gift sets with all the different sprays and the little travel size, the discovery set. They have all these different sets for Sol de Janeiro that are really cool. PSL break. Now at our wellness section of the podcast, I literally am such a sucker for wellness stuff. So this week's topic for wellness is a new season brings new opportunities. You have to remember that since this is a new season, this is also the final quarter of the year. So you want to be able to get the most of it. Look back at your vision board, look back at your goals that you set for 2024 and think about what goals have I not accomplished yet, and put yourself on the roadway to achieve those goals in the last quarter of the year. A good journal prompt for this is just looking back, writing down, reflecting on your year. It's not over yet. We know it's not over yet, but we still have time to achieve our goals, and we need to do a reflection based on what haven't I achieved yet. Look back at your vision board like I'm looking at mine right now and write down what have I not achieved. Write down a list of things you haven't achieved. Make a little pathway on how to achieve those goals. For example, if one of your goals is to take your SAT and get the perfect score, what do you need to be doing right now? 1, you need to schedule your SAT. 2, you need to start studying for your SAT. And then 3, go take the SAT. 3-step process. It's that easy. Have a different kind of goal, more personal or business related. Try to spend at least 1 hour a week. I know we're busy with school and we're busy with work and all these other things, but try to spend at least 1 hour a week starting and working on your goals. Also remember that this is a new season. It's time to romanticize your life. It's time to really embody the autumn vibe. Watch Gilmore Girls, watch Gossip Girl, watch all the different fall related things. Listen to fall albums. We have Mozzie Star. We have Evermore Taylor Swift. We have Red TV Taylor Swift. We have so many fall albums, Girl in Red. We have all these different albums literally to listen to. So make your fall playlist and play it from the second you wake up. You can listen to jazz music, all the type of classical music, and then when you get on throughout your day, play your main character playlist. Redo your main character playlist to be all things fall. So instead of it being like some sort of summer song, why not try to make it in a way where it's kind of like Fade Into You by Mozzie Star, and just like walk to school or walk throughout your classes just listening to music if you can. I just feel like that would be so much fun. Thing is to get fall inspired nails. For me, I just ordered some press-on nails. These are my natural nails. I really want to do some press-on nails that are really cute, so I ordered some really cute red ones. They're kind of like dark red, which is so fall vibes. You know, Lorelai and Rory, they paint their nails red in the fall, which is what we're going to be doing this year too. So I bought some fall press-on nails and I'm so excited to put them on. Another thing I like to do is to go shopping for a whole new wardrobe in the winter time and the fall time. It doesn't have to be like a whole new wardrobe, but for me, I love just shopping so much. So what I like to do is go through my closet and my dresser each season and get out all the clothes that I just don't like, I feel like I did not wear this season, sell them or get rid of them, and then use that money to buy new clothes for the season. It's like my favorite thing to do. Also go to Trader Joe's and try all the fall related things. For me, I went to Trader Joe's and I got pumpkin flavored pancakes, muffins, even gets a little newspaper that has all the deals going on throughout the week and all the new arrivals. Joe's is literally the most perfect store that just embodies every single season. I feel like whenever I go to Trader Joe's, I really just feel like I'm romanticizing my life. I'm romanticizing my fall life, and you can definitely do the same. Get all of my fall stuff. I only spent about $30, so it's very affordable. You go to Home Goods and redecorate your room fall themed. You can get little pumpkin, little felt pumpkins to put them around your room. You get a little pumpkin garland to go around on your window. You can get so many cute things. You can even DIY things yourself. You can do like a little pumpkin collage wall, which would be so cute. Not just pumpkin, but like fall related. You can get Gilmore Girls pictures of all like little fall stuff. Make a whole Pinterest board dedicated to pumpkin spice latte season. So like fall, your clothes, your makeup, everything you're gonna do for fall, make a Pinterest board for it. It just makes it so much fun to romanticize it and just get so much inspiration, you know? I'm actually so excited to get into this part of the episode. Finally, our interview with our special guest. Let's get right into the interview. Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast. I'm your host, Vivian Rose, and today we're going to be getting all into the fall vibes, literally fall inspo guide. We're going to talk about fall makeup, fall fashion, fall mindsets, all that stuff. And if you guys see like the little sunlight thing on me, my window is like, the sun is beaming through the window. It is not fall vibes out here. It's like 90 degrees, but anyway, I have an amazing model with me today. She's a model for StylishTrendz, and I'm so excited. She's literally like, I'm not even trying to pick favorites, but she's like top 3. So let's get right into kind of like what she's into, like her name and all that kind of stuff. So you can go and introduce yourself.
It's Campbell. I'm kind of sick right now, so that's why my voice is kind of weird. But I'm a StylishTrendz model. I like filming YouTube videos. I like doing my schoolwork. I work really hard on that. I like writing, singing, acting, all of that sort of stuff, and I'm really excited to do this interview.
Me too. I'm so excited. Like, for me, my favorite season is fall, so I look forward to fall every single day. Like, if it's like peak summer, I'm like, oh, fall's coming. Like, and it's like 90 degrees. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But you guys, I'm going to leave all of her socials, like her YouTube channel, in the description down below, so you guys can go follow her, like her videos, and you guys will see her on the StylishTrendz channel as well, since she is a model. You've probably seen her before. So this is Campbell, her face. But yeah, so let's get into the first question, and this is going to be about fall beauty and fashion. So the first question is, what fall beauty trends are you most excited for this season?
I love how like the cherry cola like lipstick thing and lip gloss is like going on, because I'm like a brown and red lippy kind of person, so when that started coming around, I was really excited about that because it's just perfect. It has both colors. I don't know, that was one of my favorite things from like the fall thing.
Yeah, same. I love brown lip products. Like, and it's so weird because all I make is like pink lip gloss. But I love brown lip products so much. Like, I have the Rhode Espresso lip tint, and it's kind of like, I got that like a year ago, and I fell in love with it. That was before I ever made a brown StylishTrendz lip gloss. So I was like, why do I keep buying all of these browns and stuff? I could just make one and like have like other people, they can love it too. So then I finally made one, as you guys know. But I love brown lip products too. And dark red is very pretty. I love like that kind of like just fall lip combo. I feel like it's really cute. And if you guys are looking for some like cute, like an affordable lip products, you guys obviously StylishTrendz, like obviously, but also NYX and ELF have really good prices. They're Ulta and like at Target, so you guys can check that out as well. But next is about lip gloss, which is my favorite thing. I love lip gloss.
Yes.
So tell us about your go-to lip gloss shade and why it's perfect for fall.
I really like a really light brown, like the Summer Fridays iced coffee one. I just think that, you know, as we were talking, like I love a brown like lip gloss. I feel like it just complements at least my skin fairly okay, and it just fits fall. And like the scent, like most brown lip glosses are like scented kind of fallish. So I feel like that's perfect because then you like feel like you can smell fall as you walk around, if that sounds right, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense. I have the iced coffee too, and it is like my favorite. Like you just smell it, you're just like,
yes,
just fall. Like I just love it.
Yes.
And also, let me think. I think they have another one coming out. I think it's hot chocolate Summer Fridays. And
yes, I saw that.
Yeah, it ended like I went to the Sephora and I smelled it. I was like, oh my god, I need this. Like it smells so good. I love lip products that smell like different things. So it's just adds to the fun. Like I just love lip products.
Like when you put it on and you can like kind of taste it, not in a weird way. It just makes it better.
Yeah, see, you get the vibes. It's not like you're deliberately like, no, you're just like,
yeah.
Okay, so the next question I have is about seasonal skincare. So how do you switch up your skincare routine for fall, and what are any like must-have products that you use that are kind of like better for the colder weather and locks in like moisture, that kind of stuff?
So I'm in Colorado, so I have a lot of cold weather like essentials. I don't necessarily change up my skincare routine that much. If I do, it's normally maybe like moisturizer just to kind of like help my skin, but my skin is like kind of oily, so I try not to overload on it, so I'll use moisturizer like once or twice a week. But then Aquaphor, I love Aquaphor. It's like
me too.
My holy grail. It's one of my holy grails. It's perfect for like your lips when it's cold outside and for like just your skin in general. Like I know you probably shouldn't put on too much because then it would like clog your pores, but just like the idea of Aquaphor is just amazing.
Yeah, same. I literally, I love Aquaphor so much. I had like the big bottle that's like this big, and I like walk around with it. Like I'll be like at Target just like putting it on. So I agree with you. It's so much better like than Vaseline. I'm always Aquaphor person. Like a lot of people say they're like the same thing. Aquaphor is on top. Like I love Aquaphor literally.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into fall fashion, which is my favorite topic like ever. I love fall fashion. So what are your favorite fall wardrobe essentials, and do you have any favorite like cozy outfits or accessories or just anything that's like fall fashion related that you just like are obsessed with right now?
I love like big sweaters and just sweaters in general, but mainly like oversized sweaters. I think like nice fitting sweaters are fun, or like the long sleeve brandy tops. I do like those. But I like big sweaters because they're just warm and they keep you warm when you're walking inside, like if you're going from your car to inside. And then I also love wearing like hoodies, just like with leggings or with jeans. You can like style them however, but I really do love a good hoodie, especially if it's like fall colored or like themed in that way.
Yeah.
I also like I love like the really flowy like sweats where they're not like super thick, but they're like flowy. I know
you're talking about. Yeah, I love those too. I have a pair. So I know exactly. Yes. Yeah, so I knew exactly what you were talking about. I was like, yes, top tier. I love sweaters too. Like a cozy sweater And then you also have like some cute, like, not like full on sweatpants, kind of like how you were saying, but like a little bit like, I don't even know how to describe it, but you just have to know. Like, I love that. Yeah. And then also I put like my Sambas with, like Adidas Sambas, and then like a cute little shoulder bag. Literally the fall outfit. It's so cute. You can't even miss with it. So you guys literally go wear the outfit, because you will be on StylishTrendz, literally. Like, you'll be on trend. So
another fall essential would be Uggs. Like, I love my Uggs. They're my favorite like fall shoe other than like my Adidas.
Yeah, I love Uggs so much too. I have like normal Uggs, but I really, really, really want like the platform ones, like the ones that everybody has, like the little ones you slide your feet in and it's like platform. I love that. I love that so much. Yes. I kind of want to get a pair, but I just don't know. Like, I don't even wear Uggs that often, but I just like talk about wearing Uggs often. I'm such like a Samba, Air Force One, Converse type of person. So, but yeah, you guys, Uggs are cute. You can style those with literally everything. Like, I feel like you can put Uggs with mini skirts. You can put it with jeans, flare jeans. Like, you can wear them pretty much year round if you want to. If you live in a good climate place, you can wear them year round. But yeah, I love Uggs so much too. What color Uggs do you like the most? Like the brown or the black?
Like the chestnut, like brown color.
Yeah, I feel like those go with more than the black. Because I feel like if you get black, like, for me, this is my reasoning. If I get black, I might as well get another pair of shoes. Like, I might as well get like a different pair. But then if I get brown, that's kind of like iconic Ugg color. Like it's cute. But yeah. Okay. So next are like fall activities, fun things in fall. Like, that just makes fall so much fun. So first off, what is your favorite fall activity? And are you into like pumpkin patches, fall festivals, like the fair, that kind of stuff?
So every year we go to the same little pumpkin patch, and that would have to be my favorite fall activity, because you can do like a ton of activities there, but it's just like a childhood memory. So it's like, I want to go and see all the places I used to when I was little, and like eat all those same foods, even if like I look around and all the other teenagers are like making fun of me for drinking like what I'm drinking, because it's like a child's drink, or like eating a like little kid snack. It just brings back memories. That's like one of my favorite fall things.
I love that. I love that. It's so nostalgic.
Yes, exactly. I love carving pumpkins. My sister and I just finished carving pumpkins last night so that we could like film the video. They didn't turn out very well, but we love doing it. It's fun. Even if they don't look good, if they just sit on my front porch for one day, that's okay.
That is hilarious. That is so funny. Literally. And you said about the fair, it's kind of like nostalgic. I'm sorry, that was actually hilarious. Yeah. But when you said about the fair, I used to go to the fair too when I was little, and I go like now too, and it's just like the memories are connected. Like, I love going to the fair so much. Like, you just go around the things and like, I remember when I was 6 years old and I used to do this and that. Like, I just love doing it. It's so fun. And then like my little sister, like, we had like a whole bunch of pictures that we take these different things. So sometimes we'll like recreate our old photos, and it's just so fun. Like, like, oh my God, we grew up.
Yeah.
Okay, is there any like fall music or like a playlist that you like listen to that gets you in the fall vibes, or like a genre of music?
That's a good question. I really just go on Spotify and search up like fall like late night listens or something like that. Like Sweater Weather and like just those type of songs, like Dark Red. I don't know. Just like, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, just if you go on Spotify and you search something up and it has a cute like playlist picture that looks like it's something I would like, I'll click on it and listen to it.
You're sold.
Yeah.
I love that. I love jazz music in the fall. Like, jazz music is so good, and then like the lo-fi music, study music, but I listen to it like all the time. It's so nice. Like, just like background music while you're working or like doing schoolwork. It just gets you in the fall vibes. And also, another thing, So if you guys are listening, for me, I like glowy makeup year round. Like I feel like traditionally glowy makeup is for spring, summer, and then you go matte in like winter, fall. But I feel like glowy makeup and glowy skin is like a year round thing. Like my skin's really glowy now because I put in like a lot of work because I want glowy skin, and
Yeah.
but like I always feel like that. Like it's just like traditionally like, oh, you put on the Charlotte Tilbury flawless filter thing, the powder, so it looks matte, and then like you use like the actual foundation, the glowy foundation in spring and summer. Girl, I like glowy every single day of the year. Yeah.
Yes.
I love
a nice glowy makeup look can do any season. I don't understand why like we change it up every season or like every month.
Yeah.
That's my thing. Well,
yeah. I love glowy skin. And then when I see other people who have glowy skin in the colder months, I feel justified. Like I'm like, okay,
yes.
they get it.
You understand me.
It's like that trend that people say like same person, different fonts. Like that's me with all these people I see all the time.
Yes.
Also, let me get some water because I'm getting like thirsty. I keep talking.
You go for it.
Okay.
I was like, where's my water? Oh, I didn't bring one.
Every single time I'm thirsty, I'm like, water, where's water? That's me all the time.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's so funny.
Yeah,
okay.
I forgot my water a few days ago at school, or like before going into school, I forgot to bring it in, and then I realized how much I actually like my water, and I was like, oh no.
I feel you. That is so real. Like, I feel like I have to, like, wherever I go, I have to have a water bottle. Like, even if I'm just going to Target, I'm going to Sephora, it doesn't even matter where I'm going. I need water. Because, I feel like I love iced coffee, too, but I need both. Like, I feel like water is different. It gives you that, that little, like, I don't even know how to describe it. If you guys drink cold water, like, when you are very thirsty, that is
it. Oh my gosh, yes.
Okay, what is your favorite like TV show to binge, or like movies, or like films and stuff to binge during the fall season?
This is such a basic answer, but it's so true. I love Gilmore Girls so much. Like, I started it this fall for the first ever time. I've not made a dent in it. I'm on like season 4 maybe. So, like, we're close, but not very close. But yeah, I love watching that. Like, I will find myself drifting off from doing my schoolwork because I want to go watch that. And it's like, no, I need to focus on work and then I'll watch Gilmore Girls.
I love that, literally. Like, I've never actually watched the show, but I've seen edits and stuff of it. So it's kind of like, I love that it's for fall, because I feel like every single other TV show is set in summer. Like, for some reason, I feel like everything is set in summer. Like, you can have, like, all these movies, like, Outer Banks, TV show, Outer Banks, and then you have, like, Summer I Turned Pretty, all that type of stuff, like the trendy, like, teen shows. It's always summer or, like, hot weather. So it's just, like, really, it's aesthetic, and it's, like, has, like, the really good vibes to it. So I just, like, I always think about that sometimes. I'm like, what season is this taking place in? Because, like, I'm just thinking all the time. I'm like, okay, is it summer, fall, spring? And I'm like, please tell me the season so I can, like, know when do I want to watch it. Like, I just feel like you feel so connected to the characters when you watch it in the same season. It's so weird, but it's true.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so next is wellness and like personal growth, like that kind of stuff. So how do you stay grounded and focused, like, as the year is coming to a close? And like, are there any like wellness routines or like journal prompts you like to do closer to the end of the year to kind of like prepare for the new year, or just kind of like say goodbye to this year and we're starting on a new year?
When I journal, I try to like be a consistent journaler. I want to get better at it. I'm not great at it, but when I do, and especially towards the end of the year, I like to reflect on myself and see where I could have done better in the year and where I feel like I did pretty good. Just like from a good standpoint and not like putting myself down, but like realizing where I went wrong. And then I'll like write those down, think on them, pray on them, and just get to where I feel like, okay, these are my goals for the new year. This is what I want to focus on. And then wherever that takes me, it takes me. So we'll see if I mess up as bad that year.
I love that. Literally, that's literally like one half of my brain thinks that, the other half of my brain is like, you got this. Like, that's like literally me. Something that's sitting on people's shoulders.
Yes.
Like, what kind of goals do you have for the new year? Or like, do you ever like get together goals specifically, like that you want to work on for like 2025? Or like, did you have goals for like this year or anything that you like to just like work on like personally or like professionally with like YouTube and stuff?
So I was not allowed to have a YouTube channel for a very long time. So I have like 1,000 vlogs saved on my phone from before I was actually allowed the YouTube channel. And they were way too outdated to post them. So they're just there. But I have like really been wanting a YouTube channel. And so I finally got one. And I've been posting on it. I stopped posting for a little bit because I am a freshman. And so I went from like I had a really big school change, so I changed schools, I changed friends and all that stuff. So I was trying to rebuild my life in that place before I could continue on with YouTube. And also YouTube keeps disabling my live streams and like taking them away. So I was like, that was one of my main ways to like connect with my audience. Mm-hmm. But now that I don't have those, I've been trying to focus more on making YouTube videos, but I like get to them, I start editing them, and then I just kind of like stop. So that would definitely be one of my goals, is like finish the video and post it, because sometimes I'm like, oh, I do not like how I look in that one, we're gonna delete that clip, or like, oh, the lighting is so off here. And so I just need to like pay more attention to those things as I'm filming and edit them, and then that's definitely a goal, to get it out. And just like schoolwork wise, like, and just life wise, like, don't let people tell you who you are or anything like that, like that sort of thing. I've done pretty well in that this past year, I'd say, so I want to continue on growing in that way. But other than that, just keep being me, keep trying to make people laugh every single time I get a chance. Like, that's my main thing. I want to make jokes. So as long as I continue on to get good jokes this next year, I think we'll be good.
I love that. Literally, when you said about like editing and stuff, I get lazy too. Like, I get so lazy sometimes. It's just kind of like, oh, to have like an hour of footage I have to edit. But then it's kind of like, okay, let me do this. Like, it's kind of like, this is what I wanted, you know, like with YouTube and stuff. But I completely understand that. I do get lazy, like with editing too, especially like when you're editing like long videos, you're just sitting there for like an hour. Like, I was editing the video that you did for StylishTrendz for like the makeup video. And I was editing that. It took me like an hour and a half, and I was sitting there. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm almost done. Like, I was having to like push myself. I was like, come on, because like literally for me, like after I've been editing for about like 30 minutes, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take a break. I'd never come back, so I have to like stick it through. But yeah, I really understand what you're saying. Like, editing is so like draining sometimes. You're just sitting there just working, and I feel like that's when listening to like the fall playlist comes in handy, or like turning on like a little TV show, because you can like, you're doing something but you're also like being able to be occupied at the same time. But yeah, so if you guys are listening and you have like schoolwork to do, which like, I mean, no one like loves schoolwork, so if you have schoolwork to do, like for me, I hate math, so if I'm like doing math, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna turn on like lo-fi music, and I'm gonna get me like a little drink, and I'm gonna get this done. Like, sometimes I just have to like push myself to do this. Also, if you hear my dog barking in the background, I'm sorry. She's always barking at people who come in and out of the door. She's like always like that. And get this, she's a Yorkie. She's like literally like this big. Hold on. Okay, yeah, it's mirrored.
Yes, I have a Yorkie too.
Oh, you have a Yorkie?
Yes, I have a Yorkie. Yes, I do. She's barking. She barks all the time too. Like if somebody comes up to the door or she hears the wind against, like if she hears anything, she will be barking for like 30 minutes, and it's sometimes a struggle, but other times it's really funny. So kind of balances out.
Yeah, that's how mine are. I love that you have a Yorkie. Like, we're twins here. Like, we're completely twinning. I love that. And I feel like Yorkies, to be so small, they have the biggest personalities. Like, they're just, like, barking at you. They're like, they want you to do this, they want you to do that. And it's just so crazy. And I have 4 of them. So it's kind of like, they all just boss us around.
Yeah. Whoa, yeah, I only have 1, and she's got a personality, so.
I love that. I love them so much, obviously, but like when they're just barking uncontrollably, I'm like, please, my ears, I can't take this anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta
Or
get
like
some.
at midnight when they do it, and you're like trying to sleep, and you just want to sleep, and then they bark and they wake you up when you were about to fall asleep, and you're like, come on.
I completely relate. My dogs do that all the time. They could hear, like, I'm convinced they hear what they want to hear, because there is not anyone coming out or inside the house like at 11 p.m. and they just start barking. And I'm like, what are you guys hearing? Literally, you guys are just barking. It's crazy.
They hear the leaf hit the window and they go crazy.
Yeah, and it's like since I have 4 of them, 1 initiates the barking, and the other 3 start barking with them. And I'm like, guys, don't initiate the barking. It's just crazy. Okay, so for style and inspiration, what inspired you? So if you guys didn't know, let me give you a little background. She did a lot of like the fall pictures, and she did the fall makeup video for StylishTrendz, and she took a lot of the fall photo shoots, all that kind of stuff. So then you'll kind of know like what we're going to be talking about. So what inspired your photo shoot for the fall lip gloss? And then like also I know you did some pictures with the Milata X Stylish, and then how did you come up with like the angles and like the aesthetics, because everything was super unique. If you guys want to see it, check out my Pinterest, because I posted like a whole bunch of the pictures on there, and then also they're on the YouTube channel. But anyway, like just kind of like what inspired you for that photo shoot.
So I did a lot of Pinterest, like surfing, if you will. Like I looked a lot on Pinterest. I watched a lot of just like videos on like certain poses, and then I obviously got some Pinterest pictures from you, and I kind of like put those all together. And I don't live close to the city, but I had to somehow figure out how to give like a city aesthetic, if that makes sense. And so I found that like the best place that I could take those photos was on my back deck, like the stairs. And then I called my little sister and I was like, okay, you're gonna be my tripod, because I had just like spent so much time taking pictures with the tripod, and it like they worked fairly well, but then I was like, the human hand just does better in some of those pictures. So I had her come down. She sat on, like, we have stairs that go onto our hot tub, and so she pulled those off and she sat on the stairs in our backyard, and she was kind of taking those photos. And I had seen several pictures. I don't remember who it was by, but she was sitting on the stairs and she just kind of had all of her belongings like all over the stairs. And so I was like, oh, that would be a cute idea. And so I tried to mimic that, and then we kind of got carried away on the stairs, and so we took a lot of pictures on the stairs. And so there's a lot where I'm just sitting there, but I had some books. I actually don't own a Louis Vuitton bag. It was my mom's. And so I had that on the stairs too. And obviously the lip glosses, which were like the best part of the photo. And I just kind of got a lot of things that matched the lip glosses and threw them on the stairs. I sat there and we got pictures. So that's kind of how it happened.
I love that. Literally, when you said about like your mom's stuff, like literally, where is it? Hold on. It's like, it's mirrored. That's my mom's bag. Yeah, there it is. That's my mom's bag. Because like, I feel like sometimes you need a specific bag for pictures. So I was taking some pictures and I used my mom's bag. So I really understand what you're saying there. Like, I always use my mom's pictures. But I love
Yes.
how you said you called your little sister up to take the pictures. My little sister is my photographer, literally. Like, if you see any pictures that don't look like tripod, it's most likely my sister. And I just love that. Like, sisters, they're always coming in clutch for like pictures, for videos, literally everything. Also, my earring just fell out.
Oh.
But I also like, I really think that moms are good at taking pictures too. It's almost just like a female thing. I feel like you just have that kind of like eye to take pictures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
I did my first ever like. Oh, you're good.
No,
I did my
okay.
first ever like. I did my first ever like photo shoot, if you will, up at a winter like youth camp that we went to, and our leader was a senior in high school, and she was like very into taking pictures and stuff, which now I completely get, but at the time I was like a little bit weirded out because like I didn't have Instagram or anything. And so she was like, I need to go get pictures for Instagram, who's gonna come with me? And so we took her photos and we saw the process of the behind the scenes, and she offered to take some for us, and we were like, all right, let's try it. And so they turned out really bad. I have them on my phone. They turned out really bad, but we eventually, I had my little sister keep taking some of me, I kept taking some of her, and we just kind of kept trying it because like once you practice, you like eventually get there. And then I feel like I've definitely grown in like my posing skills, because at first I was like very just like robotic. I was like, instead of like actually doing a cute pose, I was like, so I feel like that kind of helped. So yeah.
I love that. Literally the same thing. And for some reason, I don't know if this is just me, but when you're younger, you see like people in high school as like the oldest of the old. Like, we are never gonna be that old. When we get that old, we'll do this, we'll do that. I'm literally a senior in high school right now, and I'm like, it's not anything special. Like, yes, like I'm gonna graduate, but it's not anything that you're thinking of as like a child. I always think about that because I'm like, okay, and as a kid, I thought this was gonna be like, I don't even know, like, it's just so many things. Like, you do this, you do that, you travel the world, but it's just like, I just think about that all the time. When you said that you didn't understand at the time because like you were younger and the pictures didn't turn out well.
No.
I completely get that. I love that so much. So how would you describe your personal style? Like, I know you said like sweaters and stuff, but like outside of fall, like what is your style? Like your favorite clothes?
I would kind of like consider my style like athletic and streetwear, if that makes sense. So, I also try to like have a little bit of like the Utah girl, like Hallie, like that kind of style sometimes, but I lean more towards like the Tate McRae and like Ariana Greenblatt, like their style, or at least I try to. I don't think I pull it off that well. Like, I don't think I'm necessarily to where I could be, but that's like what I go for. Or like sometimes I'll try for like Rory Gilmore. Like, I'm just kind of all over the board. Sometimes I wear like a hoodie and leggings, but like just that kind of style. So like athletic and streetwear, I guess. That would like be my main, like, that's how I would summarize it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. I love Tate McRae's style, like the jerseys and like the jeans, and then the trainers. I love her style. Yes. And then like Ariana Greenblatt's makeup is always on top. I'm like,
it's
like literally
so good.
Like, yeah, like you could like, I just think about that all the time because like I'll watch like her videos like on YouTube that she'll have like doing her makeup, and I'm like, in what world does people's makeup turn out so good? I'm like, literally like, how is this happening? It's just crazy. And then you said who else did you say? You said one other person.
I I kind of try to go for Rory Gilmore sometimes.
That's what you said, Rory Gilmore, yeah. Like the sweaters and stuff. I think you pulled off
Uh-huh.
Rory Gilmore, like 100%. Like the sweaters, and then like the brown hair. Because like if you guys look at the pictures from the fall photo shoot, Rory Gilmore, Cammy, same person. Literally. Same person. Just different fonts. It's the same person.
Exactly.
So what advice would you give anybody who's like, they're wanting to go shopping for fall clothes, but they don't really know where to start? What advice would you give them?
Probably to like honestly start on Pinterest, like find, or like even on any social media, like find what you want to go for, like find the look or like idea. So like there's so many different kinds of sweaters I feel like that you could choose from. Like you could do, there's just so many different styles. So like find what style you want to go for like first, and then like sometimes I'll use like on Google where you import the picture and it'll like show you something, or like I use Shein sometimes. I like
It's
Shein.
okay. I love
So-
Shein too. I love Shein.
So I like to, like, Shein has the upload a picture and it'll like try and find it, or like a version similar.
Mhm.
So like sometimes I'll do that, but then mainly like I guess Hollister, and like I really like Marshalls. That's where I find a lot of my sweaters, or like those type places. So yeah, just kind of find your style first, know what you want, and then, or even thrift stores have great, I love the thrift stores. So even thrift stores have great sweaters. So just kind of like know what you want, and then as you're shopping, sometimes it'll just catch your eye, even if you like are going and you're looking and you're scanning, and then you're looking for something else and you randomly see it out of the corner of your eye. Like sometimes they'll just kind of come to you, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, just know what you want, try and find it online or in person, and then if it suits you well, and you'll find it and you'll enjoy it. And if it doesn't, you just kind of have to go find something else that you want that's either similar or fits you better, and then go on and try and find that.
Yeah, I love that too. I love going to Marshalls, and then like TJ Maxx has really cute sweaters. I feel like people sleep on these good department stores sometimes. Like I feel like you can get the best sweaters and like graphic tees, like all that stuff from like Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx. Literally,
Yes.
you can get all that stuff from there. So if you guys are listening to this and you're like, where can I find good sweaters that are like also like under $20 most of the time? Definitely TJ Maxx and Marshalls, like top tier for sweaters. Literally, this is from TJ Maxx. Literally,
I think this is from Marshalls.
I love that. I literally love that, and they're like sister stores to me. Like I feel like TJ Maxx and Marshalls, you can find the same thing that you would see in one store in the other most of the time. Like I just feel like that's so strange sometimes, but then I'm like also good, because like if you go to one store and you're looking for something, you can go to TJ Maxx and you're like, oh, Marshalls didn't have this, but they have like a whole selection. Literally, I love it.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go through some like quick rapid fire questions, because this is getting to the end of the episode, which is so sad because I'm having so much fun. Like this is so much fun. But anyway, okay, question number 1: pumpkin spice latte or hot chocolate?
Hot chocolate. I like, sometimes you can get a good pumpkin spice latte, but hot chocolate.
Yeah, I love anything chocolate. I love PSL though. It's good, but chocolate has my heart. I eat chocolate every day because it's just so good.
Yes, it's so bad, but I know.
Chocolate is like the best. Oh, I love it. Okay, chunky sweaters or leather jackets? I choose leather jackets. I love leather jackets.
I have never had a leather jacket. I've been trying to find one. I just, for some reason, cannot find them anywhere. So I guess chunky sweaters.
I love chunky sweaters too, though. So we're twins.
Yeah.
I actually thrifted my leather jacket because it's like a really, it's almost like a trench coat, but it's leather. So it's like a very long leather jacket, and I love that because you can wear like boots with it, and it's not like, you know, like dragging on the ground or anything. That is like my style. Like my go-to outfit for fall and winter, my long leather jacket, a cute mini skirt, we've got some boots, and then a top, sunglasses. Even if it's like 50 degrees, we're wearing sunglasses. So I just love that. Okay, lastly. Okay, I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
Oh, no, I just said yeah.
Okay. I didn't want to cut you off. Okay, lastly, do you like fall scented candles or winter scented candles? I feel like they're both pretty good, but I like fall the best.
I think when it comes to candles, probably fall, but like I am such a Christmas girl at heart. Like, I'm ashamed, but I've been listening to Christmas music. Like, I love Christmas. It's my favorite season. Tomorrow, so like at this time, we're obviously filming it on Halloween, but like November 1st is like kind of when the Christmas season starts.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you have to get a little bit deeper into November before you like start decorating a little bit, but just preparing myself for Christmas starts on November 1st. So
yeah, I
fall
feel like
candles,
Christmas everything. Yeah, I love fall scented candles so much. I don't know what it is, but they put something in it that makes it smell so good. Like,
yes,
I love it. And then when you're saying people decorating, people in my neighborhood have already started decorating. And it's like literally, yes, like I'm like, God, it's not even November. You know what I'm saying? Like I say like when you're like going around and stuff, I expect that in November. But like October, it's just kind of early.
No.
I feel like it's too early.
No. Like, you can prepare yourself for Christmas in early November, but like you can't start like actually decorating, in my opinion, until like halfway through November, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But you guys, I really hope you enjoyed the episode. Please be sure to like and comment your favorite fall scented candle, because I love fall scented candles, so let me know what your favorite scent is. Go follow her on all her socials. Like, I'll leave it in the description box. And thank you guys so much for watching again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Because it was so much fun talking about our favorite season of the year. Get into fall fashion, one of my favorite topics ever. I love fall fashion so much. What is trendy this fall in fashion? Number one is pops of cherry red. I have been seeing this everywhere. Everybody is doing pops of red in their outfits, which I just love so much because dark red has been my favorite color forever. And I just feel like it's so cute that it's finally coming around. I'm so happy to see everybody style it and wear it. You can do pops of cherry red in every outfit. Like, you can do like a little mini skirt that's like cherry red. You can paint your nails cherry red. You can do a cherry red handbag with a basic outfit. Any way you incorporate it, you're gonna give off Lily Rose Step vibes, which is all that we're going for here. Another trend for this fall is espresso girl aesthetic, which is definitely one of my favorites. I feel like a big person in this type of aesthetic is Jasmine Tooks, who was a Victoria's Secret model, and she walked on the runway and everything, like all the cute girlies. I just love her style so much. I really feel like it gives off espresso girl aesthetic. Espresso girl vibes are really just wearing dark browns, neutral colors, wearing the cute little shoulder bags, sunglasses that are very sleek, like Celine sunglasses or YSL sunglasses. A combo that is very trendy this year for fall is knee-high boots and mini skirts. I feel like that's trendy every year. That is my go-to outfit. I love wearing a mini skirt and knee-high boots. It's just so cute. It gives Gossip Girl. It gives all the vibes. Platform Uggs are back again. Get excited, girls, because platform Ugg season is here. What I love to do is get lace and tie the little lace in a little bow on the back of the Uggs. It is so cute. It's so coquette. It's giving the Pinterest girl vibes. Super cute fall outfit is plaid mini skirts. First of all, so your mom sushi vibes. And then we've also got a plain turtleneck and then knee-high boots and a sleek shoulder bag and some sunglasses. That is my go-to outfit. I love that outfit so much. I wear that so much all the time. So try it out and post the pictures and tag me in it. Another trend this year in fall is going to be Adidas Sambas and Gazelles. That was a huge trend this year, and I can definitely see it coming back in the fall time with the fall colors. So dark red colors in the Sambas or the Gazelles, and then also almost too much jewelry is very trendy right now. Like, if you wear so much jewelry, like kind of like this, but also even more than this, like, you know how you do like kind of a layered look? the trend right now is to put layers on layers of jewelry, not like a whole lot, but almost too much. And honestly, I'm all for it. I love the whole bracelet look up to here, and like the necklaces, the earring stacks. That's like my favorite thing. This is makeup, one of my favorite topics ever. Makeup and fashion, literally everything to me. So first of all, let's talk about makeup trends this year. I have seen two types of makeup trends. I've seen one very dewy and glowy. We're just coming out of the summer. We're still in our summer vibes. Dewy and glowy. We're wearing Flawless Filter, Charlotte Tilbury, or we're wearing the e.l.f. Halo Glow. We're doing lots of dewy blush. We're doing light mascara that looks very natural. We're doing glossy lips. We're very natural, very glowy, very just came out of the pool look. And then we also got a very put together fall look that looks like you really put in a lot of time. You're wearing concealer, you're wearing foundation, you're wearing airbrush flawless powder, which I feel like that's so cute. So your face is very matte, and then you also go in with a very long like lash type of serum, and then you also do your mascara on top, so like you have very matte face. You put on matte mascara, so powder mascara, kind of like this, but you didn't use a liquid one. And then also you have on very glossy lip. But for this kind of matte look, I would say Darcy McQueenie does this so much. I feel like she can really pull that off. It's so cute. For me, I love more of a dewy kind of like glowy type of look. It just looks very natural, looks very like I just came out from the beach. And I feel like the matte look is very pretty too. I may give it a try one day soon, but my favorite is definitely the dewy look. Let me know in the comments which look you like more. The end of this week's episode. I will see you guys in the next week. This podcast is now going to be bi-weekly because it's a lot of work to film all these clips in 1 week. So it's going to be a bi-weekly podcast, and I hope you guys really enjoy watching it over YouTube. You can also watch it over Spotify and listen to it over Apple Podcasts. And I will see you guys in my next episode. Bye, besties!